I've been feeling emotional, thinking about you, babe. What can we focus on? What we should do? Tell me the truth, 'cause I don't wanna see you with somebody else.
Hello? Hey, there we go. Hello!
I'm trying not to worry about the things you say.
How are we all doing? Right, I think we are live on 3 different platforms. I'm just going to check.
Subscribe or
So we're
hide.
live on... Oh, Rhino! Don't know why we didn't get any sound there, my friend. Resubscribed 22 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rhino. I hope you're doing well. Hey Dan, YouTube works. Amazing. It's a bit annoying that bloody watch streak. We might disable it. Give me a second. I've added new commands into StreamerBot and some of them seem to be okay, some don't. Right, let me disable that. Disable that. My god, I've got so many commands now. Oh! Does that mean Neo's got a driving license? I hope you have good lunch. Where are you going for lunch? Make me jealous. Just disabling the chat counter. Hopefully we won't get spammed. Hopefully. Should I receive her driving temp in the mail? Oh, amazing! Does that mean she needs to drive with a nail plate or something? Just a local restaurant that's a favourite? Nice! Nice, I like it. I like it. Well, yous enjoy your lunch. Lots of love to you and your beautiful wife. Yeah, sorry, I was checking to see if it was live on TikTok. Yeah, well, it's shown as being live. Oh yeah, okay. Hayden, you were absolutely right. You were absolutely right about the whole resolution and cutting things off. Amazing, thanks so much. Amazing. Right, can I pop chat out? No, I can't pop chat out. Why can you not pop chat out? How's that not a thing? No, so TikTok isn't shown on Restream. I'm actually using StreamerBot command, StreamerBot chat, because it shows you everything. I just need to try and sort my chat window now, so I've got both running, so I can see what's happening. There we go. Yes, so even, oh goodness sake. Why TikTok? surely there's a way to actually pop out the chat. Surely in this day and age. So I'm gonna have to put that. Oh my god, I can't even do that. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to bring TikTok down here so I can see it. So no. On Restream you only get YouTube and let me just show you. Yeah, so I'm only getting YouTube and Twitch on Restream chat. Whereas on StreamerBot chat I've got Twitch, YouTube and any events as well. So it's handy. Rhino, she can only drive with someone who has a license until she goes for a driving test. So she pretty much going for a driving test soon. Check message. Oh, have I missed messages? She did receive driving temps. It's a local restaurant. She can only drive. Did I miss a message? Oh, Discord. Oh, my apologies. I've only got 800 windows open, so you'll need to bear with me. Oh, amazing. Look at the smile on that girl's face. She's very rosy cheeks. Obviously, it's very cold outside. I also saw that she got... Is it Melissa? I saw it on Instagram. She's got Melissa. Right, we are doing a bulk cargo. Yes, amazing. That was so nice of your parents to do that, Rhino. So amazing. Right, okay, so we're flying from Uniform Kilo Mike Uniform to Uniform Kilo Mike Victor. It's a 5.5 hour flight. It's bulk cargo. And it is in... I can't remember what it's in. But what I want to do is have a look at the approach because, yeah, I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. So you should see on what's going on with my TikTok? So you should see that it'll come up with a display saying when ads are going to start running, hopefully, maybe, or it's in the chat anyway, just to let you know. I do want to stop the relay option. Where is the relay option? Yeah, there's a relay option, so I think what Restream is doing is it's not... No, you don't get ads, sir. You do not get ads. You're too special to get ads. So if somebody types in Twitch, Restream then sends it to YouTube as well. So if you're on either platform, you will actually see what the conversation is, which is quite good. That was a quick ads. Right, okay, we want to go straight. Oh my gosh. So that... Oh, can we... There we go. Right, that's better. I can't remember what... 29,000. I cannot remember what the... Let me know how the volumes are for music, for the game, and for myself. So yes, welcome to TikTok, welcome to YouTube, welcome to Twitch. You're all very welcome in. I am Mac, I'm a streamer. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. I am don't know if my title's changed on Toga. There's been a lot of changes behind the scenes at Toga, but I'm at least a head commentator, or still head of content creation, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I stream sporadically, I commentate, I do stuff for Toga as well, and I'm generally just a chilled out guy. Yeah, this is a chilled out stream. Got my lovelies from my Discord community who are in, and yeah, we are just chilling tonight. 2 days to Christmas. What's everybody doing for Christmas Eve? Are you working? Pulling up to restaurant now. Music is a teeny bit loud, but the rest is good so far. You are a star, my friend. You are an absolute gentleman, which is why you're my brother from another mother. Okay, I've turned the music down. Hopefully that's going to be a little bit better. Right, okay. Oh, we're in the PC-12, one of the broken aircraft. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you don't play this, then okay. If you do know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you know, you know. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to sit here for 5.5 hours and show you one flight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take off, and then once we get up to a stable altitude, the aircraft stable and everything else, I will then skip to the descent and down to the landing, which are those are the exciting parts. Nothing else. Not a thing. I really like these missions. Like missions on 2024 are amazing. What a game changer! Absolute game changer. Right. The Pito cover. Why is there's some kind of bizarre lag with my keyboard. That's a bit better. I am using my Stream Deck as well.
How are you? So we're flying to Prvomajska Silskarada with general freight. Everything's secure at the back. Nothing's moving. It's going to be smooth and easy.
You have a very feminine voice. Can I just say that? I'm not trying to insinuate anything, but okay. Right, let me turn this down for me.
Captain, are you ready?
I am ready. I was born ready.
Dispatcher, you know? Just a quick reminder about today's job. You're carrying raw materials on this flight. Standard shipment for our partner based in Prvomajska Silskarada, but super time critical. You must reach Capt Airport ASAP. Sensitive cargo containers are designed to withstand turbulence, but it's crucial that you keep a steady flight speed and adjust to changing conditions. Let's get the cargo there secure and on time.
Okay.
All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is
29,000.
uploaded on your map as a reference. Clear skies ahead.
29,000. I can't remember if it's this one where we die of lack of oxygen. As a thing. So there's an oxygen thing down here, which is meant to provide oxygen to the aircraft, and it doesn't work, and everyone dies. So skipping sometimes helps.
Kilo Mike Uniform Traffic Pilatus Uniform Romeo. India Delta Bravo is taxiing to runway 2.
I'm sorry, is that the runway? That's not the runway. Oh no, that fuck. I'm going. Oh fuck. Asobo, fuck my life. What is going on? Like, this is where you put the aircraft at the start of the mission. Why? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Uniform Kilo Mike Uniform Traffic Pilatus Uniform Romeo. India Delta Bravo taking off runway 2 east departure.
Okay, so another thing I didn't do. Let me just center that. Zoom in a little bit. So what we're doing, we're taking off and then right hand turn. I didn't load this with ATC and I didn't send it to avionics. Activate please. Is this clear? Right, okay. I still don't think this works properly. Where is... There's certain things that just don't work, and it's quite frustrating. Nav 1. Nav 1, Nav 2. We need to go in here to set that. So with Nav 1, Nav 2. I think that's it. Right, let's see. We can fly it by hand, and we can also do what we need to do. Right, okay. Flaps down. Let me know if you need me to turn up. I actually thought we weren't going to move there. A nice big runway. What are you telling me? I don't know why that was in red there. Look at this. Engine what? NP. I don't know what that means. Normally I haven't seen that before. But it seems like it's not happy with something. That's snow. It is, it's snow. It's snowing. What is going on? This doesn't feel like it's trimmed. I'm in full throttle. And this thing isn't moving anywhere. Right, I've not had this issue before, so what the hell is going on? It's like it's not getting any power. But there's no... Let me see if I restart this, if it works. Yeah, so as I say, it's broken. Some aircraft are really nice, really good, and don't have any issues. As he stares lovingly at the aircraft. It's okay, mate. I'll do all this. Yeah, you just you sit up there. Yeah, you're nice and comfy. Good, good. It's about -4 out here, but it's fine. It's fine. You just make sure you're nice and comfy.
Good morning. How are you? So we're flying.
Well, I'm a bit cold, but thanks for asking.
Everything's
Jeez,
secure at the back. Nothing's moving. It's going to be smooth and easy.
Nothing's moving because there's nothing there. Okay. Alright. Let's see if this works this time.
Sensitive cargo containers are designed to withstand turbulence, but it's crucial that you keep a steady flight speed and adjust to changing conditions. Let's get the cargo there secure and on time.
Oh yeah, that's fine. 29,000. File, file. What are you flashing at? Put probes on. I wonder if it was to do with the cold. Activate. Right, so let's get our altitude. What message have I got? Right. That blade's going very slow. That doesn't normally go that slow. What is going on here?
No takeoff.
That's better.
No takeoff.
That's better.
Uniform Kilo Mike Uniform Traffic Pilatus Uniform Romeo. India Delta Bravo is taxiing to runway 2.
Hello, Jasperito. How are you? You finished finished school for Christmas? That's better.
V1, rotate.
Check. Landing gear up. Let's do a right hand turn. Doing good. Got your holidays now. After that, some courses and hopefully start of February. Be flying to America. Oh wow! Is that where your apprenticeship is going to be? Amazing. So excited for you. Oh man, so amazing. Just backing off the throttle a little bit. Get us into the green. Right. Flight director, autopilot. We want altitude, we want flight level change, we also want nav. Are you going to do nav for me? What about if I do heading and then get you to cross over? Sometimes if you get them to cross over the actual line, then there's only a few aircraft that actually works completely. So what kind of ship are you going to be on? Are you allowed to say? Newbie pilot. Right, it hasn't captured it. Okay, I think I may be doing something wrong, I don't know. For some reason, TikTok isn't handling this well. I don't know if anyone is on TikTok at the moment who's either in Twitch or... Well, thanks, Asobo. I mean, just like, you know, chuck the plane in into restricted airspace, and I'll guarantee we are only like 10 kilometers away from the runway. So what I'm going to have to do is circle here, lose altitude. We've got pitch on at the moment, altitude. I'm going to go down to 3,000 feet, so flight level change. Put the heading on just now, and then I'm going to start... I mean, this thing absolutely drops like a stone. Unbelievable. It's got two massive... Oh, sorry. You're going to be on a multi-purpose vessel that's 177 meters long and 22 meters wide. Oh my. It's got a massive two-stroke engine in it with 9,400 kilowatts. Two-stroke? Is that not quite thirsty on fuel? It obviously can't be, because they wouldn't be running it, but wow. So is that bigger than the last vessel you were on then, Jasper? Right, let's track our heading. This looks quite hilly terrain. Two strokes are quite good when either small, like a scooter, or large, like the cargo vessels. Alright, okay. The only experience I've had with two strokes were scooters. That's all I had experience, that's why I was a bit like, eh? That's good. And they can be directly onto the shaft, no gearbox. Oh, right, okay. So if it's no gearbox, I'm assuming it can go backwards and forwards though. It's literally just engine straight to propeller. The vessel is going to be 70 meters longer, 6 meters wider, and about 13,000 ton more carrying capacity. Oh my god. You can reverse the engine. Ah, okay. That's the bit that was confusing me. And we've already lost 10,000 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back on track and see if we can actually manage this without having to do a go around. I'm not hopeful. Amazing. So how long are you going to be away for? You think the vessel you're going to be on has a gearbox though? Ah. So I'm going to cross over the path again, just to get things sorted. Hopefully by that time, yeah, I mean we've already lost half of the height, so let's say this thing's like a rocket ship. It's a turboprop, and so it's not just like a Cessna 172, it's got a big turbo in it. Minimum 133 days, but most likely a bit more. If I do 132 days, you're screwed. Really? So one day it's not going to count for you? Crazy. Right, okay, we're reaching. Landing lights are on. So it's okay, you just sit there. Yeah, you look out the window. I'll get this, will I? telling you, the company is just hiring idiots now. So you got 3, I think. I've got 4 stripes on my shoulder. Can't actually see, obviously. So we'll come in back on track, and then we have, I'm sure it's just a bit of a left, or is it a right? Yeah, so it's just a bit of a right straight onto the runway, so that's good, that's good. Due to the paperwork, because for school you need to do 300 days total, if I don't do that, I don't complete school. That's why, I see. Okay, okay. Every day's in school day. Why is it not showing me live on TikTok? Like, I'm on my phone and I can't see that I'm live. Has it died? This is my first time trying out the multi-stream. Okay.
Uniform Kilo Mike Victor traffic Pilatus Uniform Romeo. India Delta Bravo, tree 8 miles northwest 4500. Ford inbound to land runway.
Oh, look at the colours, they're really nice. Just fields upon fields. Okay, so we're gonna level off soon. I'm going to let the speed die down. Hello, Mr. Night Shift. How are you? Okay. So the runway is round about here somewhere. Can't quite. In fact, it might actually be over there somewhere. So the problem is, the throttles are very responsive, but there's a delay because there's a turboprop. There's a delay in the engine then increasing its revs. So when you put auto throttle on at this kind of level, it goes up and down, up and down. It's just so annoying. Tired and your hands are sore. That's a sign of someone that's been grafting.
Victor traffic Pilatus Uniform Romeo. India Delta Bravo is on final runway, 1 tree to land.
We forgot to retract landing.
Oh,
gear,
shut up.
Captain.
No, we didn't. Cheers. Sorry, I tried a total rant there. Shut up! Another problem with Microsoft. Not Microsoft, Asobo. My landing gear was retracted, but for some reason she thinks it wasn't. Might actually be over there. Still can't see it, that's the only thing. Is that it there? No. We shall see, we shall see. When's your days off, Mr. Night Shift? Just want to keep it round about here just now. Is that saying it should be flaps 40? What? At that speed? Really? Okay. No, see? Okay, sorry, that's flaps 30, so yeah. Okay then. Very, very nice. Very picturesque. Picturesque, as Zanes would say. Yeah, so what's everybody doing for Christmas Eve? No, it's definitely not that. It's maybe something further up here. Should we maybe be up there? This is your last night of 6 in a row. Oh, it's soul destroying. Strange, soul destroying. Have you found that you feel like you're a vampire yet? Because in the winter you very rarely actually see daylight. Still don't have a runway in sight. Yeah, probably put landing gear down a bit early. Is that it, maybe? Everything looks like a runway. Yeah, that could... that... round about there, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I love the PC-12. PC-24 is really nice as well, but it's as broken as the PC-12 is. Yeah, I think I'm just a little bit eager with the gear and the flaps. Gives us a chance to look around though. It looks a little bit like America, doesn't it? Just with the flat land and fields everywhere. Bit of rain just to our left, off our left wing. Hopefully it's not moving left to right. In fact, that's a whole band of rain right in front of us. You do, strange, I know. It's... Thankfully we stopped doing 7 night shifts. We used to do 7 night shifts in a row. It was horrendous. You're just so tired, and again, you never knew what day it was or anything. You literally came home, did what you did, went to sleep, woke up, but it's still dark, and then you went back to work. I can't believe TikTok doesn't allow you to actually pop out chat. We're getting there and I still can't see the runway. So it's the end, so it's away up, it's up here because it's at the end of this green. So I'm assuming round about there is going to be the runway. So yeah, I definitely went in. Wow, look at the rain. Just missing it and no more. Unfortunately, weather's still not a thing. No, it is. Ah. I genuinely didn't think weather radar was a thing. We are just missing that shower. Why is that watch streak still working? Actually looks like we're going to end up landing in the rain as well. Oh, streamer bots went crazy. No, I can't find where else that is going to be. So you should be able to use exclamation number 8 ball in Twitch, an exclamation dad joke in Twitch, exclamation hug. I think you need to exclamation hug at, and then whoever it is that you want to send a hug to. You can do exclamation WOF for Wheel of Fortune, or exclamation WYR for Would You Rather. Those are some of the commands and games that are back on the stream. I'll be adding more. Is that it? Oh, that could be the runway there. I'm going to do a little bit of cheating. So I think that's the runway there. Maybe not. . The reason I'm trying to locate the runway is because I missed a few, thinking landing in a bit of a dirt track road, thinking it was like a runway.
Autopilot.
Right, if we start, let me zoom out a little bit so I can actually see what's going on. Start tracking towards the airport. I don't even know if it is an airport, it could just be a runway. It's seemingly here. Ah, okay, it's right in front of us. That wasn't a bad judgment there. Okay, you can rate my landing at the end. Yeah, that's fine. I have to say, flying the missions actually has helped my landing, because I've been flying a lot of smaller aircraft and loving it. Absolutely. I really didn't like VFR aircraft, or sorry, GA aircraft in MS 2020, but there was no reason to fly them unless you were into VFR. But now the missions, and again I go on about it, the missions are amazing. I just wish they would fix things a little bit. No, that's fine. Okay, we are at full flaps. Move over a little bit. I think we've got a little bit of a crosswind, right to left. Certainly weather radar is looking pretty ominous, but hopefully we're going to get down in time. Right, gear is down, flaps, landing lights. Wish I could trim this out better. A little bit high. So I will add another camera which is going to sit to the left of me and show my controls. Santa is bringing me the Thrustmaster Airbus throttle and joystick, and I've also bought the flaps and speed brake that attached to it as well. So I'm quite excited to try that out on on Christmas Day. Still coming in really high. Can't see any pappies outside of the runway, so again it looks like a kind of bush runway as such, as a strip of concrete. Now we're crabbing ever so slightly. He's back. Oh, your parents away on a night out and party or something? Look at you being a taxi driver. I'm doing okay, Jasper. I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? How's things? How's life treating you? You obviously paid attention to where they were going. You're like, the theatre or something. I don't know. Okay, not bad for first landing of the evening. Would you like to show me where I'm meant to exit? Don't know if we're meant to go off here or not, but I want to say its reputation really preceded it. Where are you meant to go off the runway though? It doesn't show you. Do you want me just to go off at the side? I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Awesome flight, Captain. Thanks for getting us here safe.
You're welcome. Thanks for all your help. You were amazing. You took so much of my workload off for me. It is a good game and it has potential of being much better than 2020. They just need to sort out such stupid bugs, like things that should never ever have been in the game in the first place, never mind get to release day. The whole ship rescue stuff that was in the trailer made you really excited due to your work, of course. Yeah, I know. I don't think am I at that stage yet that I can do safety. I'll have a look and see, because I have got some of my helicopter licenses or certifications. How's our poll doing, by the way, in our chat? It looks like ETS2 at the moment for tomorrow evening. Ooh, I got a tiny little bit for that. 5.5 hour flight and I got a tiny little bit for that. Almost at level 93 though. I think, let me just confirm though. Or do I have to do one first? That's a fire, that's a oh, wait a minute. No, that's for sightseeing, is it? That's aerial advertising. That is for agricultural aviation. Cannot do that one because it's the mission is so messed up. Done that one already. Where's the helicopter ones? I'll maybe have to do some helicopter work before I can get onto the search and rescue. But let me have a look and see. I can see they are possible, yeah. It's just I don't think I have enough hours of flying in the helicopters to do it. Yeah, you need to do so many missions of a certain type before you can then progress on to another. But I'll be able to tell you in a second once it decides to do what it's doing. Right, specializations, rotorcraft, search and rescue. Score rotorcraft missions with C or above. So I've got another 5 missions that I need to do before I can do the search and rescue. So let me try and do some of them just now. I haven't done much in the helicopters, I have to say. Right, this is New York, isn't it? So let's see. Right, there we go. There's one. I need to try and remember all the button configurations. There's an auto hover button that you can press, but I'm not 100% sure if it works or not. Dexter! How are you, Sith Lord? I want to test something out as well whilst I'm waiting on that. This is the only thing, so obviously because all of the scenery is basically cloud streamed, it can take a few minutes for it to load the mission before you can actually get going. Why do you need to log in every single time to TikTok Studio? Where's my phone? I just want to see if we can see the live chat. Because I cannot believe you're live just now. Continue live. Okay. Amazing. Thank God for that. So YouTube, TikTok Studio, you can actually pop out the chat. That's amazing. That's good. That's good. What's my favourite mission? I don't know. I've got lots of different ones, which is why I really like the missions now. You can do so many different things. So you can do flight scene in an aircraft, fixed-wing aircraft or helicopter. You can do cargo missions, you can do air ambulance missions, you can do VIP missions, you can do so he said hi and they went to the bathroom, lol. I don't think so. I haven't seen a what do you call it? An air tanker. I'll show you some of the aircraft that come with. Now there was 3 different packages you could choose from, ranging from. What was the cheapest package? Was it 80? And the most expensive was £200 for the game. So the difference in packages is basically just how much aircraft or how many aircraft that you can get at the time. It's just crazy. Right, okay, let's fly this first. So yeah, I mean, I really like the game. There's quite a lot of the apps and tools that were in 2020, which have now been brought over to 2024. Some developers are allowing you to upgrade for free, and some developers are charging you. Make your own mind up about what you feel about that. I know that the Boeing mod team, the PMDG, they're having issues with memory leakage or memory usage or something. So they are waiting on Asobo releasing an update which will fix, I'm sure it's SDK or something. I don't know much about computers in terms of that, so stop. Thank you. I think it's one of the ugliest helicopters in the world. I really do.
Everything's fine, Craig. You can initiate boarding. Roger that.
Gonna say is he sitting? Oh, the stars. I know there's one helicopter that there's only 2 seats, the pilot and basically that seat. And I actually thought they were glitching through that. So yeah, okay, they do have. They are at the back. Okay, right.
Captain, seems like you're ready. Isn't it just perfect for a little tour?
Yes, it's just perfect.
For today's scenic flight, you're soaring over Farmington with David and his son.
Oh, it's
If your
Farmington.
passengers are comfortably seated, you're good to go. Let's go, Captain. Thumbs up.
Who says thumbs up? Who says thumbs up? It's crazy. There's one of those hover planes. Amazing. I really like the Sky Courier, the Cessna Sky Courier, and only because it reminds me of some of the aircraft that used to be on the islands that I lived, and it's kind of like a trip down memory lane. But I obviously like the 737, I like the A320.
Bravo 8 traffic routes November 87845 is taxiing to runway 2.
I've also got the A300, which is a cargo. It can be an airliner, but it's a cargo as well.
Hello, I'm David. I've never flown in a chopper before, so I'm kind of stepping out of my comfort zone here. Hi, I'm Robert.
I don't need introductions, people. Let's see if we can remember how to do this without crashing. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. There's an option here in assists. Assisted yoke, gliders. Oh, I've got them turned on. I can't remember what buttons I've got assigned to like auto hover and things. Oh, there's one of the hover aircraft there. Why do you always want to go to the side? Just... there we go. Okay, we'll just go sideways because the helicopter doesn't seem to want to go straight. Don't! Thought he was going to run into me there. But at least with... he is going to run into me. No! Well, that would have caused a big explosion, wouldn't it? Yeah, a heli has to taxi. To be fair, they do have to taxi in some airports. And then other airports they don't. Like, I know Glasgow has got a helipad because it's got the Helimed well, not the helicopter, the fixed wing aircraft. If the helicopter lands at the airport, they still need to fly along the runway to take off and things. So yeah, it is a thing. Wait, what? Make sure I've got lights on. So I'm having to hold right collective. Is it collective? Keep the tail from going round anywhere. It's a great way to see the graphics. Ignore the flying planes. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the Thrustmaster Airbus controls. I thought they were going to be heavier than they were. I thought they were cast metal, but they don't particularly feel like it. At the moment, I'm using a Cytec X52, which is fine. It's not my preferred one. It was one that was on deal a few years ago, so it is what it is. You have to play within your budget. Hopefully I can get this thing trimmed up when we get clearance to take off. Not fun when you're sitting with your stick twisted to the right. Thought it was going to let me do it while I was hovering. I didn't even need to wait for clearance. Scumbag.
Something tells me I'll find out if I'm ready soon enough. Okay, I'm okay.
I
That's a
think
good start.
I think it's going to be soon enough we find out if I can fly this, so don't be too worried. You know, might not be an issue. Why is it always trying to steer to the right? I think we've got a couple of locations to go through. Let me guess, they're going too fast. You also, if you saw Jasper, the
Office with a view, right, Captain?
I am trying to speak to my viewers here. The heavy lift helicopters, where they're like, what are you beeping at? It can't be airspeed. No, maybe it can be airspeed. So they're lifting the huge electrical pylons and fixing the kind of top of them on. They're like huge things. Is flying a helicopter painful? No, if it's trimmed properly it's actually really enjoyable. I've always enjoyed helicopters as much as I have aircraft.
Such a stunning view.
So it's enjoyable. It's a different type of flying, and not in a particularly bad way. It's raining. Speed in a little bit. Yeah, so this is what they want to look at.
Can you fly really slow for a moment? I want to take a picture.
Wow, it needs to be really slow. So we're now heading to a museum. So yeah, that was, I don't really know what that is, maybe a nature reserve or something. Yes, there's a Chinook helicopter in this as well, Jasper. I have saw other streamers who who chooses the Chinook to do the mission. So all these missions are meant to be AI generated, which might explain why they're so messed up sometimes. I'm not going to get a very good rating for this, that's for sure. I don't think it said hover. Come on.
It's amazing how clear everything looks from up there. I feel like I can see forever.
Not forever, but you can see to the horizon. If that's the same thing. Bearing in mind I need to get above a C rating for each of my helicopter missions just now. Plantation Country Club. Sounds very posh, doesn't it? Forgot this thing isn't a fixed wing aircraft, so it doesn't react the same way. But I mean, the scenery is beautiful. Like, I think I've flown over, was it Rome? And like flying around the Vatican and things. It looks a bit like a tuk-tuk, it does, doesn't it? It's pretty much the same thing, it's just got rotor blades instead. So everything you do, all these mission steps, if you don't do them properly, you get points taken off. And there's a country club. Very nice, very posh. More than I can afford, that's for sure. No doubt they'll come put a complaint in.
Amazing.
Does look very nice, looks very posh. Not a kind of club Jasper or myself would actually get into, but you know.
Bravo 8 traffic, Robinson, November 8, 7845, 4 miles northeast 1000. Ford inbound to land runway 2.
I worried that I'd be dizzy, but I feel fine.
I genuinely thought he was going to say fucking fine. I was going to say, oh my god, the Sobo's got a bit 18 plus. I do love the sound of a helicopter. football pitch down there. Or soccer, because we're in the US. How's the Grease DLC, Jasper? I haven't got any of the DLCs for a while, I'll need to get them. Yeah, the interior's very basic, like, that just looks like some plywood, marine plywood. Makes you very excited for the Nordic Horizons. So what's coming in the Nordic Horizons? Because obviously we've had the Scandinavian DLC.
November 87845 is on final runway 2 to land.
Not going to lie, that was a Code Brown moment as we were plummeting to the tarmac. I'm not gonna lie, the level of concentration I've got at the moment is palpable. Oh, we've got some pink planes now as well. Oh! It's not how to do it. There's a wind coming from that direction, that's why it keeps wanting to turn.
4 Bravo, 8 traffic, Robinson, November.
I'm not going all the way up there. Right, every road feels...
Nice. So, Dave, you turned your passengers into flight addicts, haven't you? Anyway, I can see that anxiety has turned into excitement. Well done.
They look absolutely ecstatic about their amazing helicopter ride. 5 stars on Yelp. I looked at this before. Rotor brake. Control and forward shift. Okay. See, it keeps going off. I don't know what's going on. Right, okay. Rotor brake. Rotor brake. I don't know. Control Z. Rotor brake on, and then Control X for it off. See? It comes off automatically. So you actually have to hold it down. It's not like you set it and then... every road feels different, like the size and width and texture of the road is different. Oh, that looks good. No long feels like they added 5 different types of roads and used them everywhere. Ah. Nordic Horizons, I believe, is going to be just on top of the Scandinavia, so to the top of Sweden, Norway, maybe. Ah, the actual size you don't know yet, but at least they're hoping to release that at the same time the tandems. Now, do the tandems have cargo on them, or will you always have to have a trailer connected? I don't know whether they said that or not. I can't remember how many DLCs I have to catch up on. A lot. Nice. Right, let's see what other helicopter ones we can do. Right, so we've unlocked a little bit more now. That's a Robinson. It's trying to find ones that have got helicopters. Oh, an Airbus. We'll go for that one. So Michael Wise, inspired by the scenic tour he saw on TV, decided to fulfill a long-held dream with his brother and treat themselves to the unforgettable flight above Danbury. Give your passengers a full VIP treatment and make this flight a memorable experience. Gotcha. They want to release together with Nordic Horizons, but didn't say they will succeed. Ah, okay. And the new custom depots in Greece, which are hotels, are very challenging to park at, which is super fun. Oh. Well, if ETS2 wins, then we'll maybe do the Greece DLC tomorrow night. I need to connect my 8-shifter. somehow in some way as well. I thought that I've got a script running on StreamerBot that was meant to take care of shit like that. Give me a second while I get the ban hammer out. Ban report spam. Okay. Boom. Yes, that's more like a helicopter. The Airbus H125. I think it's a turbine engine that's in it. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work. Just don't know why. So you're flying with some kind of wheel or something or keyboard, because last MFS I played I didn't enjoy because of keyboard. No, I've got the Cytec. Oops, there goes my mouse. So I've got the Cytec joystick, and now I've also got a singular throttle quadrant. I might have a camera set up to my left, pointing across to the two controls for Christmas Day. I'm getting the Thrustmaster Airbus Pilot throttle quadrant and joystick, and I've also bought the flaps and speed brake levers as well. So yeah, it's I don't know what it'd be like with where's the Pito? There it is. I don't know what it'd be like in keyboard and mouse. Alright, where's the static port cover? Must be on the other side. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Stop walking! Stop! Oh my god. Stop! It seems to be a delay in my keyboard. That livery in the helicopter looks really nice. It does, doesn't it?
You can send my clients.
Ooh, send my clients. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? Like, all of the aircraft, fixed wing and helicopters all have their own liveries for things. It's really nice. I mean, they have really tried Asobo. They have really tried. And one thing I do like is they've actually incorporated some mods that were payware in
Captain,
2020.
you ready? Sure feels like the perfect day for a tour, right? For today's scenic flight, you're soaring over Danbury with Michael and his brother. Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Are you quite finished? Right. So the likes of Flight Control Replay, it's now embedded in MSFS 24. What else? There's something else as well. But they did a bit like what SCS did, where they've kind of brought modders in to put what would have been mods into the game as a standard. It does, and it's very, very MSFS 20. All of the world was on, or had to be on your hard drive. whereas now it's streamed, so it only streams down the bits you're going to be looking at. Depending on your internet connection, it can be quick, it can be slow, but I very rarely have had any jitters at all, whether I'm low flying, high flying, fast or slow. Right, okay, let's see how we get on with this bird.
Danbury Ground, November 42578, request taxi for takeoff departure to the north.
November 42578 taxi to and hold short of runway 17 via taxiway Bravo. Contact tower on 119er. For when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 17 using taxiway Bravo 578.
Right, how far? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not.
Hello.
Let's skip to the fun, exciting bit, not the taxiing bit.
Danbury Tower, November 42578 at runway 17 ready for departure to the north.
Departure.
November 42578 altimeter 29er. 9er to departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 17.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17.
Right, what could possibly go wrong?
As you know, I'm really anxious about this flight, Captain.
So am I have to say. So, yeah, let's be nervous together, shall we? Oh. Okay, I'm on runway 17-ish.
Something tells me I'll find out if I'm ready soon enough. Hey, can't believe we're flying.
We are. Like this helicopter can take so much.
Continue for north departure.
Danbury Tower, November 42578, continue for north departure.
Looks like we're taking a right turn here. The Hubble House Museum.
This is beyond anything I could ever imagine.
Nice. It's a nice area. I know, typical America, isn't it? Look at the size of it! Oh my god. And that's probably classed as a small shopping mall. I have not been to America, Jasper. I'd love to go. It's one of my aims is to go to America. Have you ever been? Is that's going to be your first?
Can't wait to experience landing too.
That'll be exciting for you. So can you get a flight directly from where you are, or do you need to get a flight somewhere and then take a transatlantic flight? Oh, is it? I know what Neo had to go through, but she was obviously going to marry and then become a US citizen, but did you need to go for an interview and things, Jasper? Don't know yet. Flight gets booked and paid by the company, so no details on that yet. Ah, okay.
I heard we don't all feel the hype the same. And it's true, actually.
You had an interview in the second. You have an interview in the 2nd of January. Okay.
Fly over the Hubble House Museum. Now I can check it off the list.
So I'm assuming it's an American-based.
578, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Danbury Tower, November. 42578 frequency change.
But think of the countries you've seen already at your very young age. I don't mean that to be disrespectful. I just mean, like, I hadn't seen anything like that. Oh, it's a Dutch company with a Dutch vessel. Ah, right, okay. It's just a fact it's birthed in America when you're going to join it.
That scenery. Stunning.
It's just in America, so you need all your papers to get into America and then to get on the ship. Ah. I don't know what the Hubble House Museum is. It's obviously a real thing.
The world's at our feet.
You've seen a lot of the world, but don't see a whole lot. Most ports you cannot leave due to work, and the harbour workers most of the times aren't the brightest people. Yeah, I suppose it's a bit like being like an airline pilot, or you know, working on airlines as like a steward. You kind of see a lot of airports and hotels, but not much else. So I guess that's kind of what you experience as well. Upper Kohanza Lake. You see a lot, but you don't see a lot. I do understand what you mean. This helicopter is so much easier to control and fly. So there's a lake.
Look at that.
I haven't got the knack of flying around in circles yet. Beautiful. a big forest. Stanley Richter Memorial Park. Wonder if he was doing something to do with the Richter scale. Jasper, possible to do anything in the Bay of Izmir in Turkey in this game? If so, I would love to see it. I'll see if it's unlocked. Remind me once I've done this flight and have a look. Because the world isn't unlocked in the missions. It's only when you land wherever you're going, it unlocks a certain diameter or radius of that part of the world. Which I think is also a good thing. Love how the game is basically like, yep, okay, just fly through the mountain if you don't mind, please. That would be good.
Every detail is loud and clear from up here.
You're correct. Why am I losing height?
Fantastic. Exactly what I expected. Bring on the awesome pics of this sightseeing tour.
Good. Remember 5 stars on Yelp? Or TripAdvisor or whatever your local one is.
Tower, November 42578, 4 miles northwest 1400. Fort to land.
November 42578, Danbury Tower. Altimeter 29er. 9er 2 make straight in runway 17.
Fly straight in runway 17578.
578 wind 167 at 4. Clear to land runway 17.
Cleared to land runway 17578. No one back home will believe me when I tell them what I saw.
Levels of concentration. Need to get over there.
Contact ground on 121. 6.
121, 6578.
She's obviously looked out the window and seen me doing this. A strange, you'll be going soon, still have work. Oh man.
The clients are happy.
At least it's the last one.
Definitely something to repeat. Welcome back, guys. So, Michael, did you enjoy? Ready to do it again?
The flight was great. What a view over Danbury. Sign me up.
It was great. You made our day, Captain.
But they fixed that. That's good. Hi, May. Why is that not playing? Sorry there was no evil laugh, Jaime, but thank you. How you doing? It doesn't feel like this rotor brake actually does anything. Oh, it worked for you? Oh, amazing. Just didn't work for me. How is your beautiful Vicky? Oh my god. Oh, exciting, a new PC. Is this a new PC for you or for Vicky or for both? I genuinely feel like this is doing nothing. Both? Ah, amazing. Talk amongst yourselves whilst this decides to do what it's going to do. What are the specs of the PC, Jaime? I also think this lever is making it continue to rotate. i7 13th gen 4070 GTX, oh beautiful. Absolutely amazing, all singing, all dancing. Oh my god. I feel as if we want someone to go out there and Evergreen Tour. Ignore what's going on with Twitch. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I'll need to look at the streamer bot. The longest shutdown in the world. I mean, I like how the characters are very, very well animated inside. I have no idea. I don't think it is. I genuinely think the game is taking the piss out of me. Like, the lever's on. Like, I don't know what else I can do to stop it. Like, even in the, what do you call it? Even in the mission, the certifications, it would never take this long to shut down. Short of sticking my hand out the roof to try and catch a blade, yeah, I don't see any other way of stopping it. I used brothers because your hairstyles are very, very similar, and you're wearing the same clothes. And you're sitting right next to each other. Same trainers. Is it a buy one get one free? That's as far as the lever goes. Oh my god. Seriously, come back in an hour and this thing will shut down. Jaime, I wish yourself, Vicky and Toby a very Merry Christmas when it comes. Right, I'm going for a bio break while this is... and you can just watch it. Let me know if it actually finishes. The engine is turned off. Oh my god. Right, wait till I see if I can... Yay! So this lever does nothing then, basically, is what the game's telling me. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. I like. Right, so where did you say Izmir? Yeah, that helped a little bit. Right, so if I go to specializations, rotorcraft, search and rescue, I've got 4, so I need another 3 before I can do the search and rescue, and then the search and rescue hoist, which I need to do 10 search and rescue missions. Right, let's go back here. That's not what I meant to do. Right. So, can I search? Is that how it's spelled, Jasper? Izimir? It's not finding anything. Right, so... wait a minute, because if you zoom in, am I near the right area? Am I even in Turkey? It was in my screen. Well, when I typed it. So, is it in this area? In fact, let me do something real quick. Right, so it's down here then. Down here. I don't know if there's any airports nearby, because normally you can move your aircraft to... that looks like an airport. How comes I can't move my aircraft to that airport. Let me do it the old-fashioned way. Lower, higher. My Airbus. Okay, what's its ICAO? Lima Tango Bravo Juliet. Okay. Maybe what I should have done is set it for during the day. It doesn't even hold your previous search things either. Right, let's bring this up. So the port is up this way. So add the flight plan. In fact, just do a direct to, there we go. Right. Maybe not fly over the top of the runway. Quite a big airport, 2 runways. That is an international airport. No, it's really big. Who are yous? This is a private sightseeing tour.
Whiskey Yankee November.
What?
Leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
we'll skirt around the sides of the mountains.
Menderes approach Tango Charlie. Whiskey Yankee November is type 1 miles northwest of Menderes 1,300 feet.
Is that a
Request
football?
flight following.
Yeah, it looks like a football stadium.
Tango Charlie, Whiskey Yankee November Menderes approach. Squawk 002 tree.
Squawk 002 tree Whiskey Yankee November.
What's that
Whiskey
over there?
Yankee November radar contact 2 miles west of Lima Tango Bravo Kilo 1,500 feet QNH 1009er.
Roger Whiskey
Is
Yankee
that a
November.
swimming pool? That looks like a swimming pool. Maybe not. Just from that, just because it was blue, it looked like a swimming pool. Wow, it is a big city, look at that. Jeez, you weren't joking, Jasper. Lots of high rise. Beautiful. According to Google, 4.3 million people live in Izmir. I can absolutely believe it from what I've seen. Jeez. And like they built round hills and mountains, so looks like a horse race track maybe. Wow, it just goes on forever. I feel like I'm inside a city building map. Oh, there's a football stadium there.
Whiskey Yankee November contact Sigley approach on 1-2 tree. Tree.
Is
Good
it
day.
a football stadium?
1-2 tree. Tree Whiskey Yankee November.
It's 3, not tree, you idiot. Wow. Very impressed. It just keeps going and going and going. There's a football stadium somewhere close to the port. Is that not it? There. Is that not the football stadium? Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, that's right next to... Let's take a run over the port. I'm assuming that's the port down there to my left. It's actually a ship, possibly. So is that the port then? You're right, there's not much to it. So up in the corner, the furthest away. How realistic does it look? Ah, good. Perspective may be a bit weird since you've never been in the air. Lol, I know. Yeah, it's AI in Google Earth, I think. I have to say the water effects in 24 are just outstanding. I mean, you certainly wouldn't see how vast the city is from on a ship there. All these high rises are blocking it. Oh, can you? Okay. In real life, there are quite a few skyscrapers with LEDs on them to play animations and such. Ah. Yeah, I'm quite astounded at how many really tall buildings there are. I dare say they don't all look like that, but beautiful.
Benduress approach Tango Charlie. Whiskey Yankee November, 400 feet.
Tango
Echo Charlie, Whiskey Yankee November Menderes approach QNH 108.
Near the port there are a lot of unfinished skyscrapers. Oh, at least 10 or 20. Wow. And as in they're unfinished, as in they're not working on them, or they're working on them? Nice. Yeah, it's lovely. Beautiful. There you go. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to do. Beautiful. So yes, in free flight you can basically go anywhere. In missions you need to unlock parts of the world, which I think is a really, really good idea. Because if you unlocked every part of the world instantly in the missions, I don't think you get as a satisfied feeling about it, if that makes sense. You get a sense of accomplishment by unlocking bits, and then you actually actively look for flights that take you somewhere that you haven't discovered. So it makes it feel like you're doing something. Because like the US, I've as you can see, I haven't flown a lot in the US. I've flown more in Europe and parts of Ukraine, Russia. I've flown a little bit around here as well. Let's see if there's any in the UK, any flight seeing ones. There's a short corridor, there's none. Oh, there's some coming now. Oh, there's ones around Glasgow. All aircraft. North Inch Heli Tour. See if there's any. Oh, there we go. It's an interesting port, interesting in a good way. There's a small place there called Air. Yes, there is. Live not far from it. I mean, the thing is, I could take a free flight round, but I do want to kind of unlock the 3 missions that I need to do to get the search and rescue, because that can become Wednesday stream, Christmas Day stream, doing search and rescue, helicopters and things. I like that. Please remember, if you're watching and you have got a TikTok account, I'd really appreciate it if you go and give me a follow over there. It's just Lantern Mac, all one word. The same on YouTube as well. It doesn't cost you anything and it greatly helps me. Yeah, Ayr is a strange port. Like, it's a small port, but it was quite an important one back in the day. Amazingly, there's still quite a few pubs round about the port. It's so tiny. It is. It absolutely is. You've been there delivering windmill towers. The only ship in the port. You probably took up most of the port, to be fair. Yeah, my colleagues would have been escorting those pieces of equipment down to the wind farm sites. Had to go in reverse and such, like we were parking a car then shifting the ship by hand. Oh my god, what? I can't even imagine what that would be like. But it's a good experience for you. Sadly, before the next trip, you went home. Oh, you were going there twice? Ah. This is what I mean about the loading, because it's having to stream from the cloud, not literally. Well, yes, literally, not Cotswold. So this is, if you're a fan of Top Gear, I'm sure this isn't far from Diddley Squat Farm. Sure hits in a Cotswold. Chippington North. Let's see. No, it's a bit further away, I think. UK has a lot of interesting little ports. Also a few that fall completely dry, I believe. I know kind of small harbours that do that, but like the ports in Glasgow is quite large because they've got the shipbuilding industry. You see a lot of the new frigates and aircraft carrier sections coming out of the building yards and then onto barges and then getting sailed up the coast. What have I to exit the aircraft for? Oh, remove the engine cover. Okay then, if I must.
Kindle initiate boarding. Well noted.
Well noted, okay. Or are these two wearing masks? No, I thought one of them was wearing a mask. There is actually some of the passengers that wear a mask. It's a seatbelt just in the middle of nowhere, not attached to anything. Okay. Aberdeen is large, mostly due to the offshore dispatching from there, I believe. Yeah, absolutely.
Your guest on board today is John. He's got his granddaughter with him. Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set.
John looks like someone
Let's
from the
go,
Rolling
Captain.
Stones.
Thumbs up.
And very weird eyes.
Echo Golf Romeo Papa Traffic Robinson Golf. Echo Delta Zulu Zulu is taxiing to runway tree 2.
I've never flown in a chopper before, so I'm kind of stepping out of my comfort zone here. Oh, sorry, my name's John.
Hey, I'm Charlotte, John's relative.
John's relative, could you not just say granddaughter? Still getting the hang of this. Wow, this is a bit of an angle. You can imagine your plane would just roll all the way down there if someone decided to loosen the chocks or something. And straight into a tree. Oops, don't crash into the aircraft.
Echo Golf, Romeo, Papa, Traffic, Robinson Golf. Echo, Delta, Zulu, Zulu.
About to crash
Taking
into
off
a
runway,
parked
tree 2 departure
aircraft.
to the south.
I thought I would be more scared, but so.
Well,
far,
you
I'm
kind
okay.
of should be. You kind of should be. Can't believe how steep that is. Oops, that's not a taxi. Oh.
Something tells me I'll find out if I'm ready soon enough.
I don't think you are, mate. I genuinely don't think you are. Ouch. This thing is not easy to control in comparison to the Airbus. Oops, that was quick.
Something tells me I'll find out if I'm ready soon enough. Hey, can't believe we're flying.
Yeah, I can't believe we're flying either. I genuinely thought I crashed it there. Oh my god, is this the fastest you can go? Rip to anyone wearing headphones. Yeah, Aberdeen Harbour's massive, Jasper, you're absolutely right. Between the kind of big fishing vessels and all the oil industry. That's why Aberdeen is so expensive to live. Because of all the workers getting paid really good money. Like oil rig workers get paid a good amount of money. So I think this is this North London? It'd help if I was actually anywhere near my aircraft just now.
I realize how small we are from up here, and glad you're the pilot, not me.
I'm kinda glad I'm the pilot and not you, to be fair. Although the way I've been flying this, kind of, you might not do as bad a job as I am. It's also a dangerous job, so that comes with it, yes. Yeah, I mean, you kinda get paid for the risk.
I can feel every turn and tilt of the aircraft. Being a pilot must be even better, because you're in control.
I'm not in control, I'm actually just holding on for dear life. Yeah, because as much as Jasper it sounds exotic, like, oh, you know, went to Izmir in Turkey and things like that, it's like even if you fall into water that from a hot continent, you know, you don't just have the risk of hypothermia or other things like that. You've also got like sharks and, you know, undercurrents and like I've watched TikTok videos of oil rig workers throwing bits of kind of leftovers over the side, and then you just see as soon as the meat hits the water, like just these things come from nowhere. There are places on Earth where a space station is a closest other human to you. Oh really? Wow.
What a sight!
I never even thought about that.
Here comes some crazy photos.
Falling into water is basically a no-go. As soon as you jump into the water, there was no other escape. By the time they you know, get the engine, the propeller stopped and the boat turned, you know, you could be easily, what, half an hour? 45 minutes? Yeah, I think we're kind of North London. Oh, right. Was that a newer kind of ship? I mean, I'd assume your other ship, this new ship you're going to in the US, would take longer to stop. 2 years
Sunrise
old.
Must be something else, and you can see it anytime you aren't captain.
So the Cotswolds are renowned for the countryside and being a lovely place to live. Ship in US is 16 years old, which I suppose is actually still quite new. I don't know what the kind of lifespan of a ship is.
We're going way too fast. I was expecting a more calm experience.
Oh, shut up. Right, that's me under the speed limit now. Stagecoach Woodford. Okay. Suppose I was going a bit fast. I was just trying to improve my skills. But yeah, in any case of emergencies, any help is far away that makes it dangerous. Did you used to watch even Deadliest Catch? The documentary from Alaska about the crab fishermen. It's crazy, absolutely crazy.
Are you okay? Not too scared?
Not at all. I'm too impressed to be scared.
I hope you say so.
now that a city... Wow.
Oh, that's London there. That's the River Thames. So this is North London then? Or the outskirts of North London? You also see it's a super fun industry, yeah. I mean, if you look at some of those guys who've been doing it for 30, 40 years, I mean...
Every detail is loud and clear from up here. The view is amazing.
Very flat as well.
Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic Robinson Golf. Echo Delta Zulu Zulu 3 miles southeast 800 feet inbound to land runway tree 2.
Yes, that's the River Thames just at our 11 o'clock.
You're so smooth on the radio, Captain. Makes it look easy. I'd have a hard time flying the aircraft and talking with the ground at the same time. That's for sure.
He's a smooth operator.
Can't wait to show my photos to my friends. Everyone's gonna want to book a flight.
5 stars, remember?
Echo Golf Romeo Papa traffic Robinson Golf. Echo Delta Zulu Zulu is on final runway tree 2 to land.
3, 2, wherever you are. See what I mean about the runway? Sometimes it's so easy to mistake a bit of ground for a runway. Oh my god, that has to be... Oh. That had to be one of my best landings in a helicopter tonight. Oh. Back to the flattest ramp in the world. Wait, what? It showed me a hold short there, and then it just changes the rules. I do like the ground effect of the rotors. Whoops. It's a little bit harsh. That'll do me. That'll do, donkey.
You turned your passengers into flight addicts, haven't you?
Oh, God.
Anyway, I can see that anxiety has turned into excitement. Well done. Back to the airport, guys. So, John, you want to fly again?
What an exciting ride.
It was great. You made our day, Captain.
Why? Thank you very much. 5 stars, remember? 5 stars. Minimum 5 stars. Boom. Amazing. Right. I will leave it there. I'll do the last 2 helicopter missions offline, and I'll be open to doing search and rescue on Wednesday, Christmas Day. So yeah, thank you very much for all of the support on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and yeah, I appreciate all love and support. Have a good evening. If I don't speak to you before Christmas, I hope you and your families have an amazing Christmas time, and also see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.